Oh, good evening, good evening. Hi, everybody. No. Hi, Nari. Hi, That's Bunny. Hi, Jester. Hi, Hilton. Good evening, everybody. Oh, jeez. Dark team for the win. Hi, Alex. Hey, no rooting for dark, okay? No rooting for dark over here. I'm sorry for being sleepy, okay? I can't be Genki all the time, okay? Sometimes you just need to be a bit of a sleeperoonie, you know? Suffers sleepy, the perfect time for dark. No, that's bad. That's not allowed. That's cheating, okay? That's cheatinating. That's illegal. Okay, you can't do that. That's cheating. That's outside the laws of like weekly monster showdowns, okay? Hi everybody. Hi Arisa. It's hard for me to tune in for late Saturday streams because you work early Sunday, but I wish you a wonderful stream. I like catching up later and seeing all the great art. Good night. Oh, thank you for staying so late, Arisa. Thank you. I hope you have a good night too. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow morning. Okay? I'm sorry for starting so late tonight. There were, unfortunately, some circumstances, okay? But I don't want to start this late either. But here we are, anybody. Hi Congo, hi Pachi, hi. I'm being pat on the head. Hi Pluvy, hi Ray. Yeah, Dark isn't so evil to attack Sulfur while sleepy. That's a dirty tactic Sulfur would do, not the very respected and loyal team of Dark. No, I wouldn't attack anybody in their sleep either, okay? That's not fair, okay? Well, here's what you do, okay? When you're doing a proper, magical boy against the villain showdown, okay? Is that you do your transformation sequence and then you politely introduce yourself, like you announce your names one after the other and then you announce your team name, okay? And then and then the bad guys are like, "Ooh, your introduction was too cool, go get them." Okay, that's what you gotta do. Okay, the bad guys gotta like politely wait for your introduction, okay? That's how they do it in all the magical girl and boy shows, okay? Hi, Caps. Hi. Thanks for delaying stream to fight some tentacles and save a school bus full of children. I'm not saying that's what happened, but it might be something close to what happened. You would. That's an easy win. You'd attack people when they're sleeping? No, that's not fair. Okay. We fight cleanly and honestly, okay? Okay. Sulfur's drawing the boys. I was kind of surprised Sulfur's smitten by them. Oh, they're okay. Okay, and then I was like, I might as well do one drawing of them at least, right? And then like I started drawing them and then I was like, what kind of pose should I put them in? And then like I was like, I should make like a pose that's like you know, like a little bit just like a tiny bit scandalous, right? Not like explicitly scandalous, but like it makes you like start thinking, alright? Anyway, so we're here now, okay? I don't think this pose is gonna get done in one stream, but we'll see how far we got. You would use your transformation sequence as a distraction. Just hit the bad guys with a pry bar while it's... No, that's not good either, okay? You gotta properly finish your transformation sequence and then declare your name to the bad guys so they know exactly who whooped their butt, okay? And then you fight them fair and square, okay? Okay. You're arting too right now. Oh, good luck, Kalago. Good luck. Okay, so today... We're gonna draw the new boys from Panty and Stocking season 2. Okay. This is the new draw for tonight. Cause everybody's been like tweeting about like Everybody's been DMing being like, hey Sulfur, did you see the new Fanny and Stocking boys? Guess what? They have bulges. I'm like, yes, I've seen them already. Ah, owie. Who did that? Pachi, how could you? Because their names are, they're no, well, I mean, I guess you can make that sort of thing out of them, but like, you know, they're clothing materials, okay? They're clothing materials. They're both synthetic clothing materials, okay? How dare they take my bulge? Look, bulges aren't invented by me, okay? Bulges were not invented by me. All I'm saying is, I sure got a lot of people DMing me about these two. For some reason or another, a lot of people kept DMing me about these two. Yeah. Latex boy next. Maybe there will be a latex boy. I don't know. Sulfur simply mastered the bulge. No. I didn't. No. Why does everyone think of bulges when they think me? We designing more members of the magical boys? No, not yet. I'm gonna hold off on this, that a little bit. These two are from Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt Season 2, coming out sometime in the near future. I forget exactly when, but it got announced. Wow, Sulfur popular. People DM you. People DM you too, Array, okay? Being DM'd is normal. I don't know if what you're talking about. Huh. Sulfur definitely has the most tasteful bulge. Do I? I never really thought about it. It's time to draw boys. Hi, Rain Senpai. Hi. Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna draw some boys tonight. At least we're gonna like try to draw some boys. But I'm like feeling real sleepy, so we'll see how far we get with the sketch before, and then like maybe we'll try like finishing a future stream or something. I don't know. I'm a bit tired. I was a busy beaver today. Okay, I was a busy Sulfur today. People sliding in Sulfur. Hey, don't y'all get any ideas about sliding into my DMs? Okay. I know some of y'all are getting ideas already. I want to say, no, cut it out, okay? No. Cut it out, okay? I don't want to be too busy responding to everybody's DMs, okay? Okay, if I'm too busy responding to everybody's DMs, I won't have time to draw and things like that. Sulfur versus Dark Sulfur has been a personal favorite. Oh, personal favorite draw? I kind of like that one too when I did it. Thank you, Poovy. I would just slide in and say good morning and hope that Solve has a good day. Good morning to you too, Jester. Is it morning to you? It's like actually rather late for me. It's like almost an early bedtime for me. I could go to like sleep any moment now. Okay, good night. I'm so sleepy. They were so cute. What do you mean? We're mortal enemies. I'm not gonna like do stuff with. The only thing I'm gonna do with corrupted Sulfur is fight them and make sure they can't hurt anybody. You're talking about sliding in Soft's DMs. No idea. Sorry, no sliding into my DMs. Hi, Crocoballs. Hi. Alright, okay. Anyway, let's like polish up this sketch a little bit, okay? But Dark Sulfur is you. You need to fight with love and accept your inner darkness, and then you become Twilight Sulfur. No, never. I will never accept that corrupted mockery of me. Okay? I'm the one and only me that there can be. Me. I'm not gonna become no Twilight Sulfur. I'm just gonna be the best magical Sulfur I could be. Alright, let me do some things. That's the season finale form. Didn't tell him about that yet. Even if there were a Twilight Sulfur, I can't tell you about it right now because it would be spoilerinos. Okay, I don't want to spoilerino any of y'all. Where did Evil Sulfur come from? Well, it came from see, when when this current Sulfur was debuting, I held like a little contest for people to guess like what the new design would be like after showing them like a small peek. Okay. And the closest person to get to it ended up donating the prize back to the server. So the server was like, oh, okay, can you draw us like a corrupted Sulfur? And then here we are now. So that's where corrupted Sulfur came from. It came from basically a prize request by the soft core. Yeah, I really am tired. I can't picture Polyester's head very well right now. That's so cool. No? The server? Yeah, I think so too. Y'all made an interesting choice. From a certain perspective anyway. But like, couldn't you have like asked for something like Sulfur gets a big hot dog to eat. Yeah, like I just get a big hot dog or like some other delicious thing. Like a big burger, a big fry. Yeah? Well, but what if I want a big hot dog? What if I want a big hot dog, huh? What if I want a big hot dog? What are you gonna do about it then? What if I really want to eat a big hot dog and then I don't have any hot dogs to eat? What are you gonna do about it? Still want Snake Sulfur after being infected by Laminatrix. There's no way something like that would happen. Okay. If you want to see something like that, you're gonna have to draw it yourself. But be warned, even if you draw it yourself, it's not canon, okay? So it doesn't matter. It's not gonna be canon. What do I want? The face is starting to show a bit more shape now. I want, like, see, the thing about these two is that they kind of have like a really smarmy smile. Like, do you see these like smug faces? I want to make sure I capture that when I draw them. Okay, so like for the sketch portion of this, I'm gonna make sure to draw like Polyester like super smarmy, okay? It's getting drawn instead of born canon. I haven't considered about that yet, honestly. It's whatever you want it to be. I think it could be either, honestly. By the way, have any of y'all seen the original panty and stocking with garter belt? Sulfur used to like be, Sulfur saw it way back in the day when like when it was coming out actually. Like, Sulfur watched it week by week when it was airing. And Sulfur was like incredibly hyped for it. Like, you really liked it? Welcome in, Hillcops. This drawing you're trying to do is a bit ambitious too. Good luck, Jester. Remember, if it's too ambitious, you can always like, you know, lower the difficulty for a bit, okay? It's okay to not do the most ambitious drawing every time, okay? You really liked it? So much fun. I liked it too, but like, okay, so I had my problem with it is just that I had really high expectations for it. So even though it was pretty good, because it wasn't like, because it didn't completely like blow me away, I ended up being a little disappointed in it. But it's been like a really long time now, and you know, my expectations have been tempered a lot since then. So now like I'm looking forward to season 2, and but I'm not looking forward to it too much. Okay, I'm not looking too much forward to it because then I would just repeat my mistakes. I'm looking forward to it a normal amount. Okay, that's my strategy this time. I'm gonna look forward to it a normal amount. Okay, not too much, not too little. Let's see, how do I want to draw Polyester's hair? I guess something like this. What do I draw? I want to draw Polyester's chin, actually. I want to make it like a bit more boyish. I want to make him like a little bit prettier. Like it feels like he's not pretty enough at the way I'm drawing him right now. I guess we can add that in as we go though. One sec. Yeah, you remember also being disappointed, but it was an experience to watch. It was one of the first anime you watched as it was airing. I see, I see. I remember... What do I remember? I remember Space Patrol Luluko. Actually, I really liked Space Patrol Luluko, which some of the same staff did like a few years after that, but like under when they reformed as like staff as Studio Trigger. Let's see. Look at this smarmy pants. Okay, look at this smarmy pants. I've like increased the amount of smarm on him by so much already. I made his hair like a little bit fluffier. Okay. What else am I gonna do? Hi, T-chan. Ha 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 ha. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to make these boys look super smarmy right now, but it's so difficult. Like, how do you make boys look smug, you know? Like, how do you make boys look like smug brats? I don't understand it at all. You think it's going well? A good question. Okay, if you guys say so. I feel like you could be like way smugger though, like. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a super smug expression. That's asking for like a beat down. That's like asking for a beat down expression. Okay, and then let's see. I'll erase this a bit. You just move the mouth closer to the eyes. I mean, I think that's part of it, but you can't rely on that being the whole thing. I don't think they told us how loose or tight his top is, so I'm just gonna interpret it as tight, okay? Just interpret it as tight for now. And if it turns out it's not actually tight, well, it can be my interpretation of it. Skin tight, yeah. For some reason, that's Bunny He's getting really excited about that. I don't really understand why though. Okay, so the collarbone is about there. Then ribs are gonna be about here. Nibbles are gonna be about there. We'll draw them with clothes, but right now I need to draw like some landmarks just to figure out where I am. No, wait, I need him turning his body a bit, or else like it's not gonna make sense that his butt is all the way over here. Okay. Let's see. So the new panty and stocking is gonna have two new femboy twinks. Yeah, they announced them just the other day, okay? And then everybody's been non-stop DMing me about them for some reason or another. Hold on, let me change this a bit. I feel like I could make the twisty more natural. But yes, two new femboy twink angels. Yes, nibble. The body's not. Look, it is a really useful landmark, okay? It's a really useful landmark, Neri. Okay, don't judge. Okay? Don't make it weird. There's nothing weird about it, okay? Let's see. I want to draw polyester. I want to draw polyurethane for a bit. Let's work on polyurethane's face. Judging? No, you're commending. I see. Okay. Never really saw the original, just knew that the ending was a disappointment for fans. Yeah, it felt like around that time, it felt like, you know, the staff was kind of, that ending kind of felt like the staff was disrespecting their own work and also kind of disrespecting the fans and disrespecting themselves. I didn't really like that ending. Like, if you're gonna have an ending, make it like respect your own work, okay? Like, don't couch everything in layers of irony. That doesn't touch, like, that won't touch anybody like that. Yeah, Sulfur, you're the fem, I'm the what? I'm the what? I'm the femboy? What does the femboy mean? As far as I'm aware now, the ending doesn't matter. It is a continuation as far as I'm aware, but I don't really know how it continues off from where that ending was. Like, Sulfur is a femboy? Yeah. I mean, I guess so, kind of. I'll accept that label, I guess. It's not the least accurate. As far as I'm concerned, though, I'm just a boy and I'm Sulfur. It's like being a prime in what? Boy but femme. Yeah, there you go. Boy but femme. They gotta have new fighters. Everybody is either out of action or a teenage boy. Brief can do stuff. Okay. Brief is fine. Brief. You bet GB calls in these guys to help, but who knows? I don't know what their deal is. They just seem like smarmy twinks. Maybe that's their whole deal, is just that they're smarmy twinks. That can be somebody's whole deal, I guess. If Sulfur isn't a femboy, then you're blind. Am I a femboy? I don't know anything. Femboy is more than looks, it's in the heart and soul, too. And do I have the heart and soul of a femboy? Is that how it works? How many representatives from Fembosia do I have here today who can explain to me the intricacies of femboyism? I'm expecting, wow, we gotta come in and clean up after Panty and Stocking. What losers they already gotta get. I'm expecting that they're like gonna fulfill a similar role to like the Devil Sisters in the first one, in the first Panty and Stocking. Just like the recurring antagonists that are slightly more threatening than the usual monsters of the week. Huh. If Sulfur isn't femboy, then what is Sulfur then? I don't know. Good question. I'll have to think about it later. I think both are valid. The definition of femboy is varied and arbitrary. I see. And then they're smug about it, but also got cool weapons. Wait, I wonder if like, so Panty takes off her panties to make her gun, right? And then to make backlace, right? And then Stocking takes off her stocking. So then like, what do polyester and polyurethane like take off for their weapons? I don't think I saw in the trailer, did I? Like, what clothing did they make into their weapons? That's what you've been thinking. Like, what do they use? Mysteries, mysteries. Mysteries, mysteries. Mysterious mysteries. I don't really like how I drew Polyurethane's face here. I feel like I can do this better. Like, I especially want him to be like more, like, obviously into like kind of like touching with polyester. Can I make it like a little more intimate, like somehow? Like, can I raise his like face a little bit and have it be like. They take off their, maybe their pants. Oh, they could take off their pants, I guess. Like, their pants are probably polyester and polyurethane, so that would make sense. Maybe they just strip completely. Hello, Cred. Welcome in, Cred55. Oh, draw, thank you. I'm trying my best to. I don't think we're gonna finish this today, though, but let's see how far we get. I wanna figure out something. Maybe something like this. Man. Okay, so I don't know the usage of the term, okay? So correct me if I'm wrong. But is this a bit of a... This is a term I've heard used recently, so I don't know if I'm using it right, but is this look a bit baby girl or whatever they call it? Is this a baby girl kind of look? I can't tell. We need an expert on the topic. Roro should know. I don't know. I don't know what qualifies as baby girl, so someone else will have to educate me on it. Oh god, this music. Oh, you like it? I picked it out specifically to express sulfuric themes. Sulfur is very behind on the lingo. You should have asked if they're aura farming. Okay, they're very obviously not aura farming like this. Okay, this is not anywhere close to aura farming. I know that lingo at least. Okay, this is not aura farming. Baby girl, you feel is more masked than this? Okay, I see. Okay. I might not know anything about baby girl then. Excuse my improper terminology. Oh no, you think the one on the left has aura? You think so? I don't know. He just comes off as bratty to me. Ren should have gone to bed 2 hours ago. 2? Unless they're a liar, which they tend to be. Ren does tend to lie about their sleeping hours a bit, don't they? Sulfur levels of brat. What do you mean? I'm not a brat, am I? Am I a brat? When have I ever acted bratty? I don't think I've ever acted bratty. I don't think I've ever acted bratty, so I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. And I don't know if I'm gonna get like polyurethane's hair to look good. Seems difficult. Sulfur is a lot of things. Brad at least isn't the top of the list. What? But like, that implies Brad is somewhere on the list. Okay, I don't think I'm bratty, am I? Like, Reagan Arakawa is baby. What? That makes no sense. Okay, I feel like the word baby girl like implies at least like some degree of like softness, okay? But like Reagan Arakawa is like not soft in the least. Reagan is like lumpy. He's full of lumps, okay? He's lumpy and squiggly. Cute? I think you have your moments. Oh, okay, fine. I'll accept that compliment. Thank you. Baby girl you think is like a very inept pretty man? I see. Okay. Got it. I mean, Reagan is not exactly pretty. Okay, I would not say Reagan is pretty. Like, Reagan is not pretty to me. Like, Reagan to me smells like bad cologne. He smells like bad cologne. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. No, Reagan is definitely baby girl. What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. You think he has the energy of being pretty? He absolutely does not have the energy of being pretty. Okay. He has the energy of like cigarette smoke. You're trying to think of another character self-award. No, Himmel from Freerun is baby girl. Eh? But I don't think of Himmel as that mask guy, like, really. Like, Himmel is, like, definitely on the twink side for me. Like, and, like, I thought baby girl was, like, somewhere, like, I thought baby girl was, like, twunkish, you know? I was thinking that baby girl would be twunk. But then again, the thing I'm drawing right now is not that twunkish either. This is definitely twink, so. Gojo is kind of baby girl, but he has an energy of a cheap haircut, but yeah, exactly. See, that's Bunny gets it. Honestly, your biggest baby girl character is a FF14 character. Baby girl is not about their body? Huh, what is it about then? You never thought of Himmel as twink though? You feel baby girl is genderless to me. I don't care. I don't know. I think baby girl is very mask gendered. Yeah, like baby girl is really mask gendered to me too. This is departing a bit from how I originally envisioned it, but I think that's okay. We'll just have these two laying on top of each other, okay? What are their lower halves gonna be doing exactly? That's what I'm gonna figure out if I'm changing the composition. I guess you could always just be like stretching like a cat. Like polyurethane could always just be stretching like a cat. Hang on, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out real quick. Dazai from BSG Battlestar Galactica? I don't think I've ever seen that, so I don't know much about it. Ah, sorry, I accidentally bumped my mic with my tablet pen. Maybe Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh. Okay, sorry, I haven't seen that either, so I don't know much about it. So I can't comment on it. I can't comment if I understand it or not. Wait, what if a different competition? What if a different composition? What if polyurethane is just like lying around here for some reason, you know, like. Is that fashionable? Is that a fashionable look? Can't tell just yet. Does I is can confirm. This I can confirm. Bungo Stray Dogs is so good. Interesting. You feel like the majority of the main characters in Bungo Stray Dogs are baby girl. Okay, let me look up images of Bungo Stray Dogs real quick to see if I can understand baby girl a bit better. That's the best part of the show. I see. Okay. Maybe I understand a little bit better now. Okay. I don't know if I can capture that energy though. I don't know if I should try to either, but I just don't think like, it seems very out of Sulfur's wheelhouse for drawing. Let's see. What are you gonna be doing, polyurethane? What are you gonna be doing exactly? Are you gonna be like stretching like a cat, like I suggested, like this? Oh, that's not that bad though. I don't hate that. Like this composition is not so bad. Then here we can just hide this part. You don't think small frame okay. It's hard for me to grasp because like Sulfur is like a really visual person. So Sulfur like thinks of everything in terms of visuals, even if that's not always appropriate to the situation. Sorry, my bad. Bad habit. But yes, bottom. Huh, okay. Yeah, baby girl is kind of hard to visualize. Oh no! That's my weakness. I have to visualize things to understand them. Alright, what am I gonna do about polyurethane here? I have to like clarify this pose so that it's actually understandable. Look deep in your heart and you will visualize. Look in my kokoro? Okay, I won't try. Let's see. Oh, da. Let me erase this arm also. I can do it. Oh, I can do it this way. Okay. I feel like this is missing some of the homo energy though if I do it like this. Maybe that's okay. Wait, I have an idea. We'll just increase the amount of homo energy by putting polyurethanes face down here, okay? We'll just increase the amount of homo energy by doing that. Okay, perfect. It balanced out the amount of homo energy, okay? And then we'll just zoom everything in a bit. Okay, the rest of this stuff doesn't matter. Let's just focus on the homo energy. You're just making it harder to understand now, am I? This feels easier to understand to me. Good friends lay on each other all the time. Exactly. Maybe you need to reference the Lelouch Suzaku arts. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, one sec. I like when Sulfur looks down and becomes a pink, and we get a pink Diglett. Shut up. I can't help it, okay? Ren made my tracking really precise, so now, so now I have to deal with the consequences of that. How many homo joules of gay energy does this have? That's a good question. How many homo joules of gay energy does it have? Oh man, this... Sorry, I just saw of like Suzaku holding Lelouch while Lelouch is not wearing pants for some reason. I'm like, interesting. I don't know if I like this as a solution though. It feels like it could be more. We could increase the amount of homo energy. Hang on, I can do this better. I can do this better. I can do this better. Let's focus on just polyester for now. I don't think you need a reason to be pantsless. Be free. Yeah, but like Suzaku's touching Lelouch in the pantsless area, okay? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Gregor Limbus Company is probably the biggest baby girl you know, but none of you know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not familiar with the Limbuses. I don't know the Limbuses that well, okay? I haven't Limbused enough to know what all the Limbuses do. What they're like. Can you twist enough to get, like, can you actually twist enough to get your butt like this from this position? This was the original composition I was gonna go for. Maybe I should go for a little bit of like my original vision. I guess if you like your torso's already a lot this way, like we'd have to move his arm forward a decent bit. But then that can be natural enough. And like we gotta make his butt big, okay? He's gotta have a big bubble butt. Okay, he's gotta have a big bubble butt. Yeah, you do that a lot. You're pretty flexible. Actually, like when I lay around, I tend to like sit around in flexible positions too. It's just more comfortable that way. It's like I'm stretching, you know? Okay. Let's see. I feel like this is too messy, but let's keep going and see where we land. That one office worker gym leader in the newest Pokemon is you think Larry is baby girl? What? Larry is baby girl? No, that can't possibly be the case, can it? What? No, no, no way, no way, no way. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You need to do yoga again. It's so nice if you dig that feeling. Oh, I've never done yoga, but that does sound nice. And it makes sense too. I don't know about this. Maybe I need to exaggerate a bit more. Like just to have his hips be absolutely ginormous. No. Maybe the other pose was better. It was simpler too. And maybe more homo. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Sulfur, you're gonna understand baby girl, and you're gonna look back. No! Fine. Somebody has to teach me about baby girl later, okay? Somebody has to properly teach me about baby girl later. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're all right, and maybe I just don't understand baby girl, okay? Maybe I'll have a point. I just don't understand baby girl that well. Let's see. Is this position hard to understand? Sampo is baby girl. No, 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 no. We are not allowed to say it. You are not allowed to say anything good about Sampo on this chat, in this chat. Alright, no one is ever saying anything good about Sampo in this chat. No, no. No, I understand now, but I understand better now, but I refuse to accept it, okay? I refuse to accept any good points about Sampo. Who is Sampo? He's a honker Star Rail character that I absolutely detest because the game really wants me to like him. And I refuse to fall for it. I don't actually play honkers, but I played it on stream for like a little bit when it first came out. And for some reason, and like I really hated Sampo, and for some reason, like everybody who was around since then, or like a bunch of people who were around since then have latched on to my Sampo hatred. I don't know why. Alright. If I post them like this, is it still difficult to understand? Is it easy to understand like this? If they're just like laying on top of each other? What about Miyazaki? What? Like, Miyazaki characters? Okay, I'm not gonna call real life people baby girl. That's weird. Hmm. Miyazaki is not baby girl. Oh no. Oh no. I've started discourse. This is bad. As we all know, anybody who's ever started discourse is doomed to suffering. But Sampo is absolutely baby girl. Baby girl doesn't have to be a good thing. It's not mutually exclusive to good characters. Now let me rephrase. I just don't want to hear about Sampo. I don't want to hear about Sampo. Oh wait, here. We'll put polyester's other leg here. Okay, so like, so one leg is under polyurethane, and the other leg is over polyurethane's back. Okay, so they're a little tangled up. That's normal, right? Okay. I wonder if this is easy enough to understand. That's probably fine. I feel like polyester's leg needs to be a bit fatter for this to work well, though. Maybe a bit longer. Something like that. Is that too ambitious? It's probably too ambitious. I should probably lower the amount of ambition. Just have it be a more normal pose. Baby girl is like saying they have red hair. Oh, you think Walt would be baby girl? Fine. Let's go to another gacha. Salieri from F. No! Why does it have to be all the characters that I hate and I think are disgusting? Is that the baby girl quality? Is baby girl just like composed exclusively of characters that I hate and are disgusting? Does baby girl have like a high overlap with Tumblr's sexy men? Is that how it is? Is baby girl just another word for Tumblr's sexy men? Yes, but also you hate Sally. I hate Tumblr sexy man. I hate anybody close to a Tumblr sexy man. Does Sulfur hate Reagan? No, I like him, but I like him when he's not being gross. I think you might have nailed it with Tumblr sexy man. No! I didn't want to be right. I didn't want to be right. Heck, it would have helped you if you'd ever used Tumblr. I never used. Well, I used Tumblr for like. Okay, I basically didn't use Tumblr either. Like, but even so, I understand Tumblr sexy men. Despite never using Tumblr, really, I understand the concept of Tumblr sexy men. Somehow. It has just osmosed its way to me. Look into your Kokoro and see truth. No, I refuse. Okay. Anyway. Hi dude, final form. I did say at the start of this stream that I was already sleepy. And you know what? I'm now even more sleepy. So. I said I wasn't gonna finish this on stream today. So I'm not gonna finish this on stream today. I will finish this on stream. Or off stream. Or something. Some other time, when I am less tired. I'm glad we ended this sexy man debate. Oh, I thought Tumblr sexy man would have woken you up. No. This whole I'm sorry to tell you this, Nari. But this whole this whole discussion has drained what little remaining energy I had. All my energy is gone now. Are you happy? It's all your fault. It's all y'all's fault. I hope you're pleased with yourselves. Nah, it's okay. I'm kidding. Y'all are okay. Sleep well, sulfur. Maybe we just need to bring out more rage. No more rage. Okay, anyway, we'll do more on this some other time maybe. I don't know for sure yet. I might finish it off stream. I'm not sure. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna go rest. Good night, everybody. Bye. No Tumblr sexy man, okay? No Tumblr sexy man. Thank you for stream. Have a lovely rest of your night. Thank you everybody for coming, even though it's short. Thank you. Good night. Good night, rest well and dream sweet. Thank you. I'm way off tune. Good night.